I'm Kevin Tidwell with HSP Networks at the 2007 SEMA show. I've managed to catch up with Blake Fuller. Blake, you own, operate, run BrailleBatteries.com and the Braille company, and now you're in drifting and Maxis is supporting you. Tell me a little bit about drifting, how you got into it, and the Braille line.
Okay, well, we'll start off with the drifting. The background of drifting is that when I first started racing, I actually went out to the Pikes Peak Hill Climb. And I was just about 17 years old, saw the race for the first time and said, wow, I really want to get into rallying. Rallying is the coolest thing ever because you get a chance to slide the car around, you're making a lot of dust, a lot of noise, and that first little bit of racing that I got into is exactly the same feeling and emotion that drifting captures. And when I look at it, it's almost been 10 years now since I first started racing. I look back on it and I go, wow, you know, all this that I've learned from Pikes Peak to World Challenge to Grand Am racing that I've done, now I'm out here doing drifting. It's all coming full circle. And that's really what drifting is as a sport. We run the Nopi Drift Series, and it's televised on Speed Channel. You can watch it every single week. We're on TV. And it's exciting for the fans because it's all those fun bits of motorsports wrapped into one exciting package right there in front of the fans. And we chose drifting as a sport to do because it also promotes the company that I started. I stepped away from racing full-time about 4 years ago to start a company because I saw a need in the motorsports market as well as in the street market to make cars lighter.
Now, why go light? That's the concept behind Braille batteries, right?
Well, in a simple analogy, none of us would like to have an overweight girlfriend. So why would we want to have an overweight car? The overweight car, what it does is it slows you down, it hurts. I mean, simple things like gas mileage, brake wear, tire wear, those are like the everyday consumer can benefit. But when you look at the racing guy, you always want to beat your competitor. And when I was out there racing, one of the best ways to make my car fast was to make it light. There is a limit sometimes in series as to how fast you can or how much horsepower you can make with a motor. But sometimes there isn't a weight limit, so you make the car as light as possible. That way you don't have to drag all this around. Imagine trying to climb up a mountain with a 50-pound backpack. That's what the average battery feels like to your car. So what we did was we looked at the battery first and decided, let's make the lightest battery in the world.
And today you're actually showing off a new battery,
yes,
a carbon fiber battery. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, it's really exciting because we have the world's first carbon fiber battery. And what's so great about the carbon fiber battery is that now you not only get the performance that you've had with all the other Braille batteries, but now you get the looks too. Most people don't think of a battery as an appearance add-on. But, you know, start taking a look around at car shows. Look at your buddies' cars. When they lift that hood, they've got a beautiful chrome valve cover. They've got this awesome intake, and they got this nasty lead-acid battery leaking fluid all over the place, and it just makes the car look ridiculous. So we decided, let's go ahead and take the same performance characteristics that we've been known for and go ahead and make a carbon fiber shell that's going to make it lighter, make it more heat-resistant, and also allow it to look better than anybody else's product out there. And it's a really, really cool thing for us because it's made all of our distributors and all of our customers really excited.
Now, you initially started out in the market with an 11.5-pound battery, but you've since come out with other applications, and you're actually focused a little bit more on the audio guys who need lots of power and who generally run more than one battery in their car.
Yeah, we started off with an 11.5-pound battery because my background was in a lot of import racing, so we decided let's start with what I know. So we came out with an 11.5-pound battery that was a very good daily driven product. But then because we had so much demand for the technology and for the product, we decided let's go ahead and branch out into other sizes. And as we started to grow, we found out that right now we've got 4 sizes, and we are actually going to be releasing a 5th size at the PRI show. We're here at the SEMA show in 2007. The PRI show, which is the racing market, we're going to be releasing one just for the race guys because the audio market wants the carbon fiber, but our racing market, we've got guys in NASCAR now, and we've got guys in NHRA, we've got people in World Rally, and all of them have specific needs. So we try to suit those needs with a product that's the lightest that they can get away with, really, in their car.
And now, if someone wanted to learn more about the batteries, is there a website they can visit?
Of course there is. You can go to Braille Auto or Braille Battery. The spelling of Braille is the hardest thing about the name. Just think of a bra, think of being sick, I-L-L, and think of E. So it's Braille, and it's real easy to remember. Braille batteries, you can go online, you can check it out right now once you get done watching this video.
All right, now, everyone wonders, why Braille? How did you come up with Braille as a name? What does it mean?
Yeah, most people think I must have like a blind cousin or something. We wanted it to be Braille because everything that you make lighter on a car, you can feel the difference. And Braille is the only form of communication through touch. So what we wanted to do was encompass the performance benefit, which is the enhanced feeling and the enhanced performance, through the name of the company. And that's why we named it Braille, because it's something to where we have the product out there that makes the car lighter, and they're going to feel the difference, so they'll remember the name.
So performance you can feel.
That's exactly what it is.
All right, Blake, thank you very much.
Thanks, Kevin. Glad you stopped by.